So what is faith? Hebrews 11 verse 1 describes faith as the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things unseen. Essentially, faith is the substance of God's promises that are fulfilled in our lives. One very famous example of God's faithfulness is the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. It's written in Romans 3 verse 25, whom God set forth as an expiation through faith. It's also written in Acts 22 that Moses and the other prophets foretold this, that they foretold the coming of the Messiah and that he would save the world. John the Baptist is a great example in that he anticipated the coming of Jesus, he made a way for it, he hoped for it, and by having faith in that promise, he was able to prepare others, and eventually that promise was fulfilled. However, we all know that that promise involved a lot of suffering. In Acts 23, it describes that the Messiah must suffer, and then he would proclaim light to both our people and to the Gentiles. What that means is that although Jesus' sacrifice and resurrection ended up being one of the greatest miracles of all time, it did involve a lot of suffering in order to get there. If we want God's promise